OBEST. OBEST, that's the name of the Fidget slider from Amazon, $30. And we will be taking a look at this slider for the price range. Does it hold up? So, as you can hear probably, there is a nice snap. It's a 3-click slider. Let's listen, it's crunchy also. So if I go with like this, let's go to the center formation, like this, and now listen. Isn't that satisfying? It's pretty neat, and it also, you can do the corner tricks, the laddering stuff. Kick it up to the side, down again, click, click, clack, down. And it does, apparently it does pinch. Now in this case, when it pinches, if I pull it out, it's going to hurt. So here is a little trick, try to separate it like that, and it doesn't hurt as much as just pulling your hand out. That's a free tip. Although if you want to pay for the tip, you can also send me some sliders. Look at this. This is the all-around move. Clack. Here. One to the side, one up on a 3-click slider. Spin it all around. Goes back. Happens. You can get it from any side, of course, like this. Also works. On this slider, this also works. If I get it to this position, push here, it's basically the same. Here is a trick, one to the left, up, around, turn the hand with the slider, the index finger and the thumb separate the top, it drops down, and then click, click, click. Of course, the basic laddering, it works well. So this does actually hold up, it performs. It hasn't broken yet, but I've also only had it for 2 days. And we can now take a look a little bit closer here. So, by the way, this is another thing here. A finger ring. So, the material is some type of a metal, but the inside here, the plate with 2 screws is, I think it's a plastic, and then the magnets are underneath these metal buttons here. But these are not the magnets, right? The magnets are underneath and they are free to move a little bit because of the crunchiness. Listen to this, if you do it like this. Listen to this, I do that here. That's a nice sound. And what else can I say about this? Well, it's cheap for the price. I think it's pretty good. I will have some other sliders coming in. Some cheap ones and one Magnus one, so we can compare how does this hold up against for a Magnus, for example. Now, these scratch up a little bit, so you see how they scratch up. You could put a tape here. It actually came with a tape, with Teflon tapes, but I don't use them. They will make it a little bit easier to separate. The one issue I have with this, and that is this, how the top here has been made a texture here. I like what it basically looks pretty nice, I guess, with the colorful, the blue color is nice, but it doesn't have a grip. If I want to separate the plates by pushing up, it doesn't have anything, because you see, if I can get a side view, you see how that is, there is a literal like groove that goes up here. If you go sideways, you get your thumb will hit here, so it's easy to separate sideways because you have something to grip. But if you're pushing upwards, there is nothing here. So if your hands are a little bit sweaty, or the oil that naturally develops on your skin, then you will just slide and it won't separate. So it can be a little bit difficult to separate if your hands are not in the perfect condition. Unless, of course, you can always separate it by putting a finger here on the bottom plate and then just pushing from here. But of course it would be better if there was some kind of a texture that would help you push it up. With a, let's see, some dollar coins, $1 coin, 2 coins, $2 coins, a little bit longer, the coins side by side, and a stack of 4 coins. You can see maybe a stack of 6 coins would be the same height as the Fidget slider. So you get some idea about the size of it. So overall, I would definitely recommend this for someone if this doesn't bother you, if the fact that it can be a little bit hard to separate. If that doesn't bother you, and also you can put the Teflon tape, so then it will be, I guess, easier. So if that doesn't bother you, then for $30, I think this is pretty good. Nice magnet strength. The sound is very nice. The crunchiness is very nice. Good snaps. Easy to do tricks with. I mean, what's there not to like for this price? So, oh, by the way, this one. Let's see, when I get some more of the sliders, we'll try them out. This is something to play with, kind of like a worry stone type of thing. Well, actually, it's a Vajra from, I guess, in the Buddhist and Indian traditions. It's a symbol of something. I'm not very qualified in the details, so in that sense. But for me, I like that the texture is nice. Yes, so that was it, and we'll see you next time.